Some friendships are not chosen by size or power, they are chosen by the heart. In a royal palace, a mighty elephant lived with silent loneliness until a small stray dog changed his world. When love is real, no wall, no distance, and no difference can break it. In a royal kingdom surrounded by green forest lived a grand elephant. His name was Rajan. He was strong as mountains and gentle as rain. He was the pride of the king's palace. Every morning, children watched him bath and smile. He carried royal flags and trumpeted during festivals. Though he was loved by many, he felt lonely. Guards walked beside him only out of duty, not affection. Birds flew away when he walked, scared by his size. Horses bowed, but never came close. Rajan's heart longed for a true friend. One day, a little stray dog wandered into the palace ground. He was thin, hungry, and with eyes full of hope. The dog smelled fresh fruits near elephant shed. He walked in nervously, step by tiny step. Rajan watched curiously but did not move. The dog reached Rajan's plate and took a small bite. The guards rushed forward angrily, but Rajan lifted his trunk, blocking their path gently. He looked at the dog with soft kindness. From that moment, friendship was born. Every day, the dog came to eat beside Rajan. He played around his trunk, barking happily. He slept near his huge feet and felt safe like a child in a mother's lap. Rajan shared his food, water, and even shade. Their bond became unbreakable, like roots of an ancient tree. The palace glowed with laughter and joy. Even guards smiled seeing them together. The king heard of this unusual friendship. He came to see them himself. When Rajan hugged the dog gently with his trunk, the king's heart melted. Then he said, "Let them stay together always." Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The dog grew strong and healthy. Rajan never felt lonely again. Their friendship became a story whispered through palace hills. But fate always tests the pure hearts. One afternoon, a merchant saw the dog in the palace. He liked the dog's bright eyes, clean coat, and the joyful nature. He thought that if he buy the dog, he would bring him luck. He offered palace guards a bag of silver coins. Then the guards, tempted by the money, sold the dog secretly to the merchant. The merchant took the dog away by cart. The little dog cried, looking back at his huge friend. Rajan stretched his trunk helplessly, but unable to reach his friend. His heart cracked like a brittle glass. The dog barked in pain as cart rolled away. Rajan rode heavily. The palace halls were shaken with that roar. He refused to eat or drink. He lay on ground silently with his eyes full of tears. Everyone tried to cheer him, but nothing worked. Days passed like heavy clouds. Clever doctors examined Rajan, but no illness was found. They said that Rajan's body was fine, but his heart was broken. The king's face filled with worry. Rajan grew weaker each sunrise. Meanwhile, the dog lived in merchant's home far away. He was fed well and was given a warm place to sleep. But comfort cannot replace the love. The dog refused the food too. He starved at Palace Road every night, waiting for his friend. The merchant became frustrated and he shouted, "Why won't you eat anything?" The dog whimpered, missing the elephant. One night, he escaped through a loose fence. He ran back through dark streets towards the palace. He ran through the storm, wind, and thunders. His past bled, but he did not stop. His heart guided him like a compass of love. After long hours of journey, he reached the palace gates. Wet, shivering, but determined. Rajan lay inside, weak and unmoving, his eyes half closed, breathed slow. The little dog crawled near his trunk and licked softly. Then Rajan opened his eyes weakly. When he recognized the dog, his spirit reignited. He lifted his trunk gently and placed it over his friend. Tears flowed from both the eyes with joy and relief together. Palace filled with trumpets and cheers again. Word reached the king at once. He ran to see the miracle himself. When he saw the bond between them, he felt ashamed. He punished the guards for selling what wasn't theirs. He then ordered, "No one shall ever separate them again." The dog was given a soft cushion beside Rajan permanently. Their friendship was honored like sacred truth. Rajan stood up for the first time in days. The palace celebrated that like a festival night. Even birds sang higher. River sparkled brighter. Love healed what medicine could not. The elephant and dog walked together as before. Months passed peacefully. Children fed fruits to dog and elephant together. They played, bathed, and slept side by side. The dog guarded Rajan fiercely, barking at danger. Rajan protected the dog like father protects child. Their friendship became legend across kingdoms. Travelers spoke of it near evening fires. Even old sages said, "Love has no size, no shape." The dog was never alone again till his last breath. When one rested, the other watched. When one delighted, the other rejoiced. They lived as two souls, one heart. Kingdom learned from them, not through words, but through examples. Their bond was lamp of wisdom that burned forever. The king built a statue of elephant and dog together. Friendship remained eternal beyond boundaries and beyond time. True friendship never sees size, strength, status, or species. Where there is real love and loyalty, no boundaries can separate hearts. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.